So this is basically the sex education you can't get anywhere else. You can't hear this from your professors, your parents, and you certainly can't get it from your peers. Now, I want to also be clear. It's not like the kinky stinkies, which your generation is being trained in, by the way. What is not talked about a lot is the expectations put on men. In fact, we wag our fingers. People my age, your professors, your mother, your fathers, we wag our fingers and we're so disappointed in these men because they're the problem. You know, so much like blame and scolding. Guys are like, they don't want to move an inch. So you're so overwhelmed. And what do people do when they're overwhelmed and feeling anxious? Alcohol, the great social lubricant for all people who are feeling like, oh, if I just like a little liquid courage, that'll take care of the quelling angst that I have. And that's our main thing. It's like, make better decisions about who is touching your goodies, okay? That's my mission here. It's almost because of the internet. Despite the internet, there's so much information out there. It's too much information out there. There is good information out there. But internet porn has got like the first 17 layers of the internet, so you guys are just like, wah! It's just too much. Yeah, we actually provide no specific support or guidance or a clear exit ramp, like here's a different path. So you're just out there like clumped in as an asshole, like you're called an asshole. As a male in our culture, if you are smart and you're athletic and you're handsome and you're wealthy, you are so special, like so special, that we give you this giant stack of asshole tickets and you can use them anywhere you want. It's this currency that is accepted by parents, women. They love it. You got a big stack, they'll take the currency, we all take it, and you just are using these tickets, and it's like half the time the asshole's like, how is it that people accept these? But really, I'll just keep using them. You can be mean, you can be cruel, you can be racist, you can be homophobic, you can be judgmental, you can just be an ass all around, right? And Mr. Big Stuff comes in like, I got a few things to teach you, lady, because I've had 50 or 60 partners here, right? So the big dog of the fraternity, and they all depend on him because he's got the most experience. So he's the one they ask all these questions, he's the guy, but very quickly it becomes apparent that he doesn't know anything about female pleasure. He knows how to hop on and get his business done. Every single person has the capacity to be great in bed with the right partner. You're not gonna be great in bed on a drunken hookup. You're just not. It's not gonna happen. Good in bed happens when you have a connection with a partner. When you feel a strong connection, you know that person, you respect that person, you can communicate with that person. And fellas, you need to ask for directions. You are told in this culture that you should never admit what you don't know. Every person has a little brain space that is plagued with their sexual inadequacy. My goal is, if you could clear that brain space, think of the hard drive that is available to do more important things in this world. You need to practice connecting with your people, because your generation is losing the ability to read social cues, to read body language. You can puke your message out on a text, puke it out, and then you don't watch it land. You don't watch how that person responds. And when you don't see that, you don't learn how your words impact people. You gotta be face to face. You gotta practice putting that phone away and practice going face to face and really start paying attention. It's something you have to actively do. But when you're someone who drinks some of the time, that's uncomfortable for people. That is really uncomfortable, but you need to practice that. That's where you need your healthy tribe. That's where you need your healthy tribe to back you up when you choose, and to practice sober courage. You gotta practice this stuff, right? People, and watch people with a drink in their hand. It could be their first drink or their 11th drink. They put it in their hand and their behavior changes. You know what I'm talking about. All of a sudden there's a swagger. It's like, I'm drinking. I'm not responsible for what I got going. I'm drinking. Okay, don't call me on this. I'm drinking. It's like the body language changes like this. So, the drunken hookup, like, why does it happen? What are people seeking? They think, I got to college, I need some experience, I need some sexual experience, I want to feel desirable, I want to feel connected, I want to feel part of the group, the hookup culture group. There's so much pressure on people to be a part of that. And the thing is that this pressure is so intense And then that guy can say, in his mind, he can justify that was consent, that looked like consent to me. That's a dangerous combination, okay? Because guess what? Mileage does not equal experience. It just does not. And when you don't drink in college, your chances of staying a virgin go up like 100%, really. It's amazing. If I could send you off with anything, like porn, it's not going away. Men are just buying time. They think, oh, I'm just doing it, I don't have a girlfriend, so I'm just buying time. It is too easy to get soaked into. The visual stimulus is too hard to stop. See what's in your head. When guys do that, they say, it's amazing. Like when I'm having sex with my beautiful girlfriend, I'm fantasizing about porn. When I stop looking at porn, it gets out of my psyche. And I can get like the highlight reel back in there. Like you need the good stuff in there. It's skewing your ideas of how it should be. So I would say take a 3-week detox. Don't read Cosmo. Learn, ask women you know as friends. Women, take a little detox from the anorexic training camp magazines, the websites. Don't get on the scale, live in the body you are, know that body, live in it, find out more about it. And if anything, I want you to leave here, I want you to feel more normal about yourself as a sexual person. Thank you for listening. Thank you.